This course is called Design, Creation of Artifacts.
Design is conceiving and giving form to artifacts that solve problems. In other words, closing the gap. In our design process, we've worked pretty hard to develop a plan, that is to develop a design concept. But really the question is, are we actually closing the gap? One of the problems.
So I just took a pill bottle, cut the bottom off it, and I'm just going to experiment here to see whether that works. If you kind of do a punch and a twist, you know, it's kind of interesting. There's a question whether you can get it out, get the plug out or not, but it does more or less work to do a punch and a twist to get a plug out. I wonder whether a flexible, what happens if you use a flexible material. So here I took a high density polyethylene milk bottle and just cut a piece of it to see what happens. Can you scoop with a piece of flexible material? Yeah, it's not too bad, and maybe you could unfold and get the material to flop out. Here I took a water bottle and just made a conical shape to get a feel for what happens. Can you get the ice cream to curl up on itself a little bit? Not clear that you can. I'm interested, what if you had just a flexible blade? So I have here a sheet of plastic. Let's see whether that would cut at all. It might. That shows some promise, actually. That might be something I'd want to explore further. Okay, Nate, just try the different scoops.
All right.
How hard is that ice cream?
Really, really hard.
Really hard? Now tell me what you're thinking.
The angle on this one could be a little better, but it's easy to get leverage. The ice cream's kind of hard and doesn't really cling to itself, so it's just like separating, not really scoopable, it kind of just breaks off. But this one works pretty well.
So I would say now, this is pretty nice. And the scoop looks pretty functional. The only thing about 3D printing is the surface finish is kind of matte. It's kind of a little bit rough, like a fine sandpaper. So I may get in with a little bit of sandpaper and just smooth that.